808dragon.com. It's windy today, so don't mind. It looks like an earthquake in the camera stand here. But 808dragon.com. I'm on my
High temperatures today, not that warm.
last of the coffee here.
This is a wind coming in off the ocean. It's going to keep our
So
temperatures
we're
muted
doing
today.
live video
60,
plus
62, Inland
we're
Empire,
going
60,
to
63. Coming up
do
today, we'll
the
talk
what's
about
it
when the
called?
wind
Doing
moves
a
out
short.
and what
So
the upcoming weekend looks like. That's in the
basically,
Paul, thank you. One of the areas we're keeping a close eye on is the Inland Empire, where those high winds could affect air quality. KCAL News reporter Rick Montanez is in Fontana with what people need to know.
real quick.
Fontana, typically known
Step
as
one,
a
put the
spot for
coffee in the
strong
cup.
winds, but not at the moment. That is expected to change this afternoon, which is why our meteorologists have issued that next weather alert. We are talking about widespread winds across the Inland Empire, but also specific to Fontana, Rancho Cucamonga, Riverside, and San Bernardino, where they could see the strongest winds. Whether strong or light, winds are also being blamed for another big problem here in the IE, pollution. Several cities just topped the list of the most polluted air in the entire country. The study was done by IQ Air in its 2024 World Air Quality Report. It says fine particulate matter and other pollutants are a major problem. Here's a look at the cities on that list. Ontario comes in as having the most polluted air in the country. Bloomington is number 2, with San Bernardino at 4, and Fontana rounding out the top 5 for the worst air quality in the U.S. The policy director at the Coalition for Clean Air thinks Los Angeles is partly to blame for this grim ranking. That makes perfect sense. This being such an industrial area, it absolutely makes sense.
The particles are so small that they get into our blood, they get into our lungs, and they cause lung disease and heart disease and premature death and reproductive problems.
The pollution, he says, is made worse by the shipping and logistics industry, with cargo ships coming into the ports of Long Beach and LA. Then that shipment is loaded onto diesel trucks and taken to warehouses here in the IE. And after
As you can
strong
see, the
wind,
empty
we
can.
usually see the blue skies reappear, but the haze returns from that pollution once the air settles. So long-term pollution is the issue. Short-term, strong gusty winds are moving in this afternoon. In Fontana, Rick Montanez, KCAL News.
Rick, thank you. An early morning explosion at UCLA. Assignment manager Mark Liu is at the desk. And Mark, this happened in a science lab.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Rudy Bay. It happened on the 5th floor of a place called the Molecular Sciences building, and it involved an explosion inside a type of oven called a kiln, which can reach really high temperatures and is designed to heat chemicals. And that explosion caused a hazmat situation. Now, let me show you some video from SkyCal. It was about 5:20 this morning where LA City Fire, UCLA PD, and UCLA Fire Department responded here to the Molecular Sciences building, 5th floor. It is on the southeast side of campus. Now, the report was of an explosion in one of the rooms there on the 5th floor. When firefighters arrived, they say they found a kiln there, which is a very high temperature heating device, had exploded. There were chemicals all over this room. They decided to be safe and declared a hazmat situation. Now, when the hazmat team arrived, they used a portable gas monitor and determined there were no noxious fumes in that room. But there had been a fire during that explosion, and the sprinklers in that room turned on, put the fire out. That caused a secondary problem. Firefighters weren't sure whether or not that water coming out of the sprinklers could have possibly mixed with the chemicals, and then we're now running throughout the building. More good news, a little while ago, hazmat teams determined that chemicals in the water, it was not a contamination problem. So they were able to clear this hazmat situation with no injuries. They are going to have to clean up that mess on the 5th floor room where that kiln exploded. Coming back out live here to me, I've been trying to reach UCLA Fire and PD. I did hear from firefighters that they have water through the 5th, 4th, and 3rd floor of this building because of those sprinklers, and they're going to have to clean that all up before they can reopen. 3rd floor of this building because of those sprinklers, and they're going to have to clean that all up before they can reopen that building for students. It's the very latest here from the desk. I'll send it back to you.
What a mess, Mark. Thank you. Someone smashed a vehicle into the front door of a clothing store in downtown LA and burglarized the place. When police got to the shop just after 5 this morning, they found the front gate smashed in. This is on the 1200 block of Maple Avenue. Police believe the thieves may have been in 2 vehicles, and they're hoping security footage from the cameras in the area may help in their investigation. Take a live look inside the LA County Board of Supervisors meeting right now. The board is set to vote on whether to strip the county's Homeless Services Authority, known as LAHSA, of much of its funding. Plaza has been under fire for years. Most recently, an audit found that the agency could not account for tens of millions of dollars, so a proposal is on the table to create a new county department. We will monitor the meeting and let you know if there is a vote. People living and working around MacArthur Park addressing issues of crime and safety and public health risks. Homelessness and mental health were also on the agenda with a proposal to repurpose the St. Vincent Medical Building. We're also on the agenda with a proposal to repurpose the St. Vincent Medical Building.
We're running out of folks that want to live, work, and play here in the MacArthur Park, Westlake, Pico Union area. We're here to ask and demand that the community be saved, starting off with both Westlake and Pico Union, specifically MacArthur Park and the El Salvador corridor.
They're also calling for a designated vendor plaza to help sustain small businesses. Gas costs more here than anywhere else in the country. What's behind those high prices? Plus, a boost in sales. The industry is seeing a sales surge because of President Trump's tariff plan.
Oh, boy.
And he is still going.
Stop tracking motion.
The story behind one senator's marathon speech, that's not Cory Booker, but he is still talking, occasionally punctuated by other people's questions. It's now entering its 19th hour.
Stupid camera.
Hi, I'm Dr. Vaziri. My weight loss program delivers long-lasting results.
Previous program exceeded my expectations. I was able to reach the weight that I was when I got previous program exceeded my expectations. I was able to reach the weight that I was when I got married in my 20s, which was 30 years prior.
Oh,
Start
stop.
living your best life and
Not this way, that way. Jesus Christ. Son of a... Make me want to switch cameras over here. Silly little freaking thing. Okay, so... I mean, this works too. Which one? Which one? This one I guess. But it's sort of like backwards. Well, this is the back burner. So let's do some. I think I filled it a little full. This little guy. Going in the hole. So let's add some alcohol. Doing my little video. Alrighty.
Trying to level the playing field and bring manufacturing jobs back to the U.S. Analysts say the move will drive up prices and cause a global trade war. Analysts say the move will drive up prices and cause a global trade war.
Tomorrow, the president will be addressing the decades of unfair trade practices that have ripped our country.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
The hats are flying all over the place.
I bet they were.
All cars and parts imported from foreign countries is set to begin.
Making the last of the coffee.
Oh, man. What any chocolate left?
Just I had this last container.
Oh, no.
So it's okay. I'm gonna make one and then you just bring me a cup, okay?
Already
Find a
been
place
a
for it.
roller
I don't got
coaster
space
day.
over
Right now, the Dow is down about 230.
Place, you know? I like this one though. I mean, somebody will like them, you know. I mean, you want to give them somebody who likes them. I know Danny would like one of these, pumpkin and all that shit. You want to look gangster? You want to look gangster? What is this here? What does that say? Love or whatever, Lord or Lowrider? These are all
setting
all
rock.
these hats all have bad energy.
Oh,
something like that.
you can do it one
It
way.
is what it is. I just don't want that stuff to shoot.
Kittle's collection.
This is a collectible hat. These are collectibles. Oh, that's nice, Chris.
That's about right. That's about what you want.
I guess I'll put this somewhere else.
I mean, Lena wanted $5 a hat. They're kind of.
It's muddy. It's gratifying when you see the community come together. We know that.
Put it on the side there somewhere. Try not to bump a wire.
Drinking water.
First things first, we'll go anywhere.
I'm gonna put them in the van.
You don't have no chocolate?
Well, I was gonna. It's in here already. So I was gonna say just bring a cup and then we'll share this. I was gonna reuse that, but that's okay, I guess. But I mean, first is making the water part. Be ready in a few minutes, and then I defrosted it. Technically, Edgar, if it's in the freezer, it's gonna be good for a couple months. Technically, frozen. If you keep on top of your shit, frozen. Okay, here, let me. It's just a freaking commercial here. I don't want to get copyrighted either.
So.
That's separate.
Just that we gotta generate at least $800 a day, minimum $800 a day. It's not much. That's.
This is the first time this can burns. So it's okay.
I mean, $800 a day. I mean, minimum. I mean, that could be in any way. I mean, that could be by you know. I don't know. Next time we're in City Hall, I'm gonna look at the cremation. I mean, we could do a little cremation out here. You know, we do the little mulch cremation. You know, put you in a container box.
Yeah.
I mean, move on with it. You know, either way,
This one is basically.
Well, I'm working on the.
So,
oh, that's pretty good. I like
that's
that.
That's kind of not bad.
I'm working on that. Technically, the same thing out there right now. The wagon, the wagon has to get ready to go into battle. This is month 4. The season should be a little adjustable more than we can actually. You know what I mean? That we could. It won't be as cold outside. You know what I mean?
At least winter's passed.
Oof. Flying foot. Like I said, I guess I chose this one here. I mean, that's kind of.
That's cute, ain't it? You need to light your drink.
I wasn't.
Oh.
What happened?
The vapor is just vapored.
Well, I'm gonna be out there, welding and getting little. I mean, we could turn this place into roadside kill barbecue. You get it? I mean, it just doesn't have to. I mean, people would come and eat here and pass by. They'll ring the doorbell, and we'll bring the food to the door. They'll be like roadside kill. You need to give it that interior.
There's too much distance in between.
Roadside kill. do you want, 2 possums?
This thing,
I don't know you worry, Chris. I mean, we'll be fine.
let's try without the shroud.
Now, you see the flame that comes, the fire that comes out of there is as intense heat as the one you get from the puppy?
It's different. Depends on how I make the.
When you say that it's softer?
It's because I made it softer.
The power lies within your hand. I don't want to say nothing, but I think Zito's on her way. Now you can't get rid of her, Chris.
I can't. I told her all my food is old.
What did you say?
She left me alone.
Oh, poor thing, you know that, Chris. She sure is. She sure
persistent. No shame.
Yeah,
hide your food.
No.
When she come around.
No, we'll have her set up doing something. We'll have her set up doing something. She'll be sitting. Oh, you know, I got a buyer. I got a buyer for 2 puppies. Do you know that? Remember the sign we put up on Van Dam?
Yeah.
These 2 guys are coming over now to pick up 2 puppies for her. She'll have a little money. That's good. God bless you. You know what I mean? That's all that matters. You know what I mean? I just ain't a copy.
I don't see steam coming out yet.
What? What's all that black smoke coming in?
That's separate. That's the can when you first light it the first time.
What? And tell me, what does that can have, Chris?
Just another beer can in it, proper light. This one doesn't work properly.
Now, is there any way you can work on our barbecue here? I mean, we want fire like that. Look at that.
See what this one does.
It reminds me, hold on, let me think here.
This one keeps putting itself. Oh no, it didn't put itself out.
Why is that jet fire? They go like this. It has this internal, and then it has this internal. Why does it have 2 internal?
I have what? What flame?
You know that jet fire they have and shit like that.
You mean like that? No, it's got.
Wow.
I mean, I could put it a little closer to the flame for one thing, but I have it kind of controlled.
I got people wanting to do it. I got people coming over to take a look at the fan. Rent. About it. You know, nothing secret about this, man.
Alright.
I really need some management company.
I'm gonna switch over to the cheap the first run is not good.
Are the tags current? Any issues with it? A 2002 Chevy Silverado, identical like mine, for $800. Yeah, I just gotta
I think
get.
if I do it standalone, I get a better flame.
So what?
Oh, I see the thing starting to do its thing here.
Let me go check it out.
It's like earthquake weather, but it's actually the wind. It's got a little swirls. Although I swear it's going clockwise, even though I made that. Well, it's not exactly a fail with the coffee part. Because, like, you know, I didn't put enough alcohol on it. Could have been closer to the thing. Yeah, I see steam. How fast can I roll my cigarette? Before the flame runs out.
One of these days.
I'm gonna blow this thing.
Hey, but I really like this one, Chris. Look. You know how nice it is outside like this? How you doing? It's a little cold. Let's see this. I think I hear Dito coming. Psychedelics!
Should hear a whistle in 3, 2, 1.
She's just a special girl.
Special needs.
You don't have to have any flour, would you? need flour, yeast, I mean, you can do so much. I mean, it's so easy, you know. I mean, the combination is, it doesn't break itself, right? I mean, I was looking at it, you know. I mean, the combination between the three combinations in life: tomato, onions, well, of course, you know, you want to get all crazy, you know, you use celery and shit, you know. But I learned how to do a lot of sweet stuff now. Well, I gotta get on the phone and make some phone calls right now. Make something happen here, you know, just anything, you know, just pure anything, you know. Until you get focused out like a lamb. That's about that. No, nothing for churning, you know. But I'm telling you, we can turn here. We can turn this into the roadkill. I mean, we put a sign in the corner. People will turn the corner and they'll come this way. They would come in. And they would get the roadkill. Of course, we would have to prepare the meat 1 day or 2 days before, you know.
Yeah.
Chris, you don't have any more coffee? That's all the coffee you have?
Until later today. In the mail.
I know.
Let me stir the chocolate part.
What makes it good is the chocolate. You don't.
I got a couple over here. I'm gonna reuse that jar. Right, I'm gonna use the lid and everything.
And my question is just, we're out of chocolate now.
Only lasts so long.
Oh, dude, I would have had my chocolate now if it wasn't for dogs, you know that? Damn dogs, dude. And you gave me a nice fucking bottle. I loved it. I said to myself, this is gonna last me a week or two.
At least a week.
Well, 2 weeks.
We're at 150 degrees.
And guess what happened? I turned my head, and when I turned back, degrees. It was gone.
Right now, the current temperature of the coffee is 190 degrees. According to this.
Well,
that's about right, yeah.
I'm just wondering if you can. Do you have a little drilling machine? And then I'll get you one. But I mean, I think we can start making tea out of the special rocks that I found.
You can make anything.
I used to be a dentist in one of my past lives too. None of this stuff really your kind, you know. Sheep herder. Well, thank you very much. I haven't had coffee so after a couple of days.
Oh, that's true. Well, that didn't work.
But you know the good thing is that you're having some stuff delivered today, yeah?
Yeah, that should be. Yeah. FedEx and it's.
I don't want to say nothing, but the thing around my ring, you know that little rock. Look.
Fell right off.
Look, where is it at? I don't know. You got any ideas here?
Just there we go. Bigger.
Oh, sorry. Trying to see.
Having trouble pouring here.
Thank you.
I'm making a mess. It's dead.
Oh, chocolate makes a big fucking difference. I think if you sold hot chocolate in the corner, Chris, you would make more money. And I'll make the churros. How about that? I learned how to make churros. I can make churros. Who the fucking hell hot chocolate with churros in the morning? Oh my god, hot chocolate and churros, dude. And tamales, dude. We know who we get the tamales from, our buddy over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We gotta go hunt his ass down. See, the thing, Chris, is this, Chris. I need a working truck.
Yeah.
You get it? I need a working truck. So and it costs me the same amount of money or less to get another truck running and everything. Okay.
That's already good. Yeah.
You get it? So if I would have known this, Chris, do you think I would have gave this guy fucking
$2,000.
and your $500? It was 2 here, 150 here, and another 2 here. You know, like. And then he still comes with that kind of audacity, fucking kind of like attitude, like,
You owe him something still.
oh yeah, you owe me, and that wasn't it. You know, it's gonna be another 2. I mean, just
It's gonna
imagine
be
if
more.
somebody hired me to do a gate, and
it's
then
gonna,
I come back to her and I say, you know what, I'm sorry, but the gate that I was building you wasn't the one you wanted, so I'm gonna have to recharge you again. That's fucked up, dude. That is fucked up, dude. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying. So look, the corner where the lattice of the fence does hold the air down about. I need you to bring your little wind circle and figure out the wind is not that strong, but we need to put a televised camera that goes like this, look, or has a nice angle, and that's going to be our spot. We're going to put an American flag on the side. We're going to put Stoner Dog on the back side. People are going to see this interesting little spot of ours, okay? Where we can actually maybe send some of this barbecue around the world. At least people will drive through, you know? No, this is the good life here, Chris, you know?
Isn't it?
Fire.
It's controlled and everything.
Fire
Hey,
control.
this is like not too bad. This one lights up pretty good too. That's the important. I gotta make better.
You're living the
But I mean, I make my own
audacious
stove.
life, you know that?
I need a stove. I make my own stove.
I mean,
That's kind of not bad.
I don't know, dude. Look at you. Look.
Look at how it increases it with more oxygen, different concentrated oxygen.
I got money that Ditto shows up, dude.
I told her, first we eat the old food, then we eat the new. I kept saying expired, but reality is it's in the freezer. I don't tell her that part. Oh look. Let's see if she whistles this time. Because there's less water now. It takes less time. I want to hear it whistle.
The chocolate makes a big difference.
Doesn't it though?
Yeah. I give you that extra charge. Well,
That extra richness. I want to hear her whistle. I gotta edit this video too, but other than that, and then
so windy out there, so nasty.
well, I finally fired up the thing.
We might
I mean, look how safe this cardboard is.
I mean,
it's just cardboard, but it seems so safe. It seems like a normal stove.
there's some nasty wind coming through.
I want to hear a whistle, Edgar. I think if it was a little closer to the flame, it would be better. But it's a safe distance. It's already Look, it's already blowing out the sides, like almost touching the freaking plastic here.
Probably the best chocolate, you know. Hot chocolate, good chocolate.
It's like just barely far enough away from this whiteboard that it's not hot right here. But it is blowing flames this way. Oh look.
You blow my whistle.
Wait for it.
She's old. She belongs to grandma.
Jack move. Well, I fixed it. It was broken. I fixed it. Jack move.
I must tell you, not too much, just right. Not like too sugary. It's perfect.
Just right. Well, I heard it whistle a little bit. You want some more?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You sure?
Save yourself. Okay, well, I got speed to go. I gotta go do some welding. I gotta make sure. Oh shit.
That sounded like a solar panel.
No.
That sounded bad. Yep, solar panels on the side.
Real.
Something is.
Okay, be careful there, huh? Wait up, decapitate somebody's head with a solar panel.
Oh boy.
You're good. Oh yeah, it's a solar panel, good.
Which one though? Oh boy. He's got solar panel problem.
Oh man.
Oh my fucking god. Ooh, that's hot.